Joe, we're just going to demonstrate the eGym kit and why it's so great. So the reason why the eGym kit is really good, well, first of all, what is it? So it's strength training kit to help you tone up, to help you burn fat. And the reason why we use it, so traditionally in the gym you'll have loads of machines and free weights. Well, number one, you've got to know what weights to lift. Also, quite often, a lot of people lift either not enough or too much, and they end up injuring themselves. And so the beauty about this kit is you'll never get injured with it. It tells you exactly what to do. You don't need to know what the next weight's going to be because it adjusts it all for you, and it builds a program. So every time you turn up, you wear one of these wristbands, you put it against the machine, and then essentially it remembers you and it puts you on the next stage of the program. It's genius. I love it. Okay, let me show you how it works. So Jo's going to demonstrate, basically she's going to do a strength test. So she would normally warm up a couple of times, but because she's warm, what we're going to show you is just a strength test. So this machine here is a seated row, so it's for your back muscles, okay? So what she's going to do is she's going to pull it back as hard as she can. Okay, you ready, Jo?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, let's look at the screen. And she's done 68 kilos, which is brilliant, okay? So we go cancel on there, and then essentially what that does, it builds the whole program for her. So as you can see on here, you've got endurance, fat burn, muscle growth, etc. And she's actually picked if you took a look at the top left corner, it says weight loss. So a lot of my clients want to get rid of their belly and their muffin top and bingo wings, things like that. So this is the appropriate program for them. Other clients I've got, some of the guys want to do more muscle build, and then I've got some people who want to do the more athletic, who are runners, for example, and they would do the athletic program. So what we're going to do now, we're going to show you exactly how this works. So if Jo presses start, so it gives you a bit of a warm up. And so the idea is Jo's going to pull back on the machine and push forward. And as you'll see in a second, it's like a computer game. And so all she's got to do is eat the coins like on Pac-Man. Are you ready, Jo?
Yeah.
Let's go. So she's going to pull. She's eating those coins.
Yeah, try it.
She missed one there. That's it. And so what it does, it actually makes her have good, proper technique. And that's the idea. And if you notice, there's 24 kilos going down, 24 kilos going up. With normal weight training equipment, you do the initial pull, and then the problem is because of gravity, you don't get much working on the eccentric phase. And so in English, what that means is there's two parts to muscle build. One's the concentric, one's the eccentric, okay? And so the idea is you want to do both. This kit allows you to do both. So you build muscle 30% faster, you burn fat more, and it's a more consistent, less injury-free way of training. Okay, and so if you look at the screen there, and it will say that the training quality was 73% because she missed a few of the coins. And then if you look at the weight she's pulled there, this time around it was about 180 kg, okay? And so we're going to move on to the next machine, which is a chest press. So again, Jo is just pushing and pulling. And what this is doing essentially is building up the chest muscles. Now in women, you're not going to suddenly get really muscly. You're just going to get lean and toned, okay? And that's the whole point. So this one is a leg extension. And so what this does is builds up Jo's legs. So if you want that nice toned athletic look on your legs, this is the machine to do it with. So this here is for the back. So you notice Jo is pulling down and then pushing up. Now, on most traditional weights, what you'll find is a lot of people pull very hard and then they release quite quickly. This encourages you to have proper technique so you build more muscle, get more toned, burn more fat. So this is for shoulder press. So this is to get Jo's shoulders nice and toned so you can wear those nice dresses and tops and look great in them. And if you look at the screen again, look at the technique, it actually makes it fun. Okay, Jo, so obviously you've used lots of different kit in the past. What do you think is different about eGym kit?
It makes it more fun. It's interesting. It doesn't actually feel like you're doing a workout, which is quite good. So.
And in terms of when you turn up, I mean, how long does it take to do the sessions?
You go around 2 circuits, and it takes probably about 20 minutes to half an hour.
Okay, and then obviously you're done at that point, and then you go basically, yeah?
That's it, yeah. Once you've done your workouts, then you can just go.
And what changes have you noticed in your body since you've been using it?
I've got more definition, more strength. I feel a lot more confident as well, which is good. So.
And what about, obviously, because you've been in traditional gyms where you turn up and you have to know whether to put a 5 kg or a 10 kg weight. Obviously, you could work with a personal trainer, but what do you think is the difference with this? What do you feel like you know what you're doing now?
Yeah, it kind of does it for you, because the programs, depending on what program you set, whether you want toning, sort of muscle build or immune boost, it works it all out for you. So it takes that away from you. It takes the initial, like when you go into a gym, you're a little bit intimidated in some cases, and it kind of takes that away from you. So, which I thought is quite good.
Yeah. And obviously what we do here is 1 in, 1 out. So there'll be one person training at any time. So it's all been cleaned, and you literally do your 20-minute session, and then that's it, you're gone.
Mm-hmm.